Hi guys, welcome back to another video here on my channel. Today we have a very lovely speed build. I really wanted to do like a traditional like house build this week because I've been struggling this week with like building, not like actually building, because I've kind of known what I've wanted to build, but I've not like finished what I've been wanting to build, so I've kind of just been like stuck. I've been like starting loads of things and then not finishing them. So I decided I wanted to do something that was kind of unrelated to city living, because I just feel like I've been doing a lot of city living stuff. Ooh, look at that yawn. Why is that happening? Anyway, sorry. But yeah, no, obviously there's been a lot of city living content coming out because, you know, it's come out recently. And I don't know, I just didn't want to do any more city living stuff, so I just went and did a more like traditional kind of cottagey thing. And yeah, I just really enjoyed doing this. I did it, like I literally just finished it, so I'm like doing this and I'm filming it and editing and uploading all at once, which is it's not really how I do things usually, but you know, there's always time for new things or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, it's very kind of cute and traditional on the outside, but on the inside it's a little bit more modern. It's not like super like minimalist or anything, but it's just a little bit more contemporary. I just wanted to do that. Like I always like try and like justify why I do things and kind of like explain, but like really this time I did it because I wanted to do it, and that was it really. Like there's no big old explanation. It's just I wanted to do it, so I did. So yeah, that's my video. Okay, see you later, bye. No, I'm joking. But yeah, no, I've had a really weird week. It's Thursday today, the day that I'm like recording this, and yesterday, Wednesday, was my birthday, which is very nice. I'm not like a huge birthday person. I don't know, I've just never, like, there's just been, like, I've just had a lot of weird, like, birthdays, so I don't necessarily get that excited about my birthday. I get excited to kind of entertain the thought, like, I don't know, like, is that weird? I like, other people get more excited about my birthday than me. I don't know, I don't know, I'm just not, like, a huge birthday person for myself. I really enjoy celebrating other people's birthdays, but for me, I don't know, I'm not like super into it or whatever. So yeah, I didn't really do anything yesterday. Well, oh my god, I've just had like really bad insomnia, and I can't even remember if I spoke about this in my last video, so I'm not even gonna I'm not gonna go into it loads, but I've just had really bad insomnia the past like it feels like year, but like it's probably been like a week or 2 weeks. And so it's kind of been really affecting my whole life, because I don't know if you've had insomnia, it really sucks. Like, it really is just like, you kind of know that sleeping is important, and like, you know, sleep really does like affect how your life kind of is. Like it affects you, like it affects your body and your mind and everything. And I think most people know that, but I don't think you can kind of really comprehend it until you've not slept properly for like 2 weeks, or even like a couple of days. Even if like if you pull an all-nighter, like the next day it's just like hell. Like for me, because it's been quite a while now, so you know, it's kind of, my body's kind of adjusted to it, and I mean, in some ways it's kind of good because I've had it for like my whole life, so my body can adjust to it pretty quickly. Like the first couple of days is just like the worst experience ever, but after that it's kind of just like, we'll just get on with it now, like it's alright. But yeah, I don't think I've had a good night's sleep in like I want to say like 2 weeks, and it's just like, I don't know, like it just like bums you out. Like it's not like, I don't know, like it's just not very nice. Like I don't really know what else to say. It just sucks, and it's just like, it's unfortunate, really. But yeah, and so yesterday Oh my god. Yesterday, like, okay, I'm gonna like try and make this story kind of short because it's just like, it's a long story, but I'm gonna just like try and keep it kind of minimal. So, my doctor, like, this was months and months ago, my doctor prescribed me these sleeping tablets, and I don't really like sleeping tablets because, A, for me, they just don't usually work, and also they kind of are really good at making you feel really spaced out and like out of it and just not very good. So I don't really enjoy taking them, but because I've not slept well for ages, the other day I was just like, okay, we're gonna do it. So I took them, I took one the other day because they're very small but they're very powerful. I took one the other day and it was fine, and I got like a decent amount of sleep. I got like a good few hours, which is nice. And then Tuesday night I took one and I went to sleep at probably like 11 o'clock at night, and then because these tablets are supposed to put you to sleep and then keep you asleep, because there's like different types of insomnia. Like some people with insomnia, they don't sleep, they can't like get to sleep, and that's like generally my insomnia. Like I can usually keep asleep once I am asleep, but it's like really difficult for me to get to sleep. But this time around, oh, it's just been a joy, because not only have I not been able to get to sleep, but when I do get to sleep, I can't stay asleep. So it's just like double whammy. It's great. I mean, can you tell? I'm having a great time. But yeah, so these tablets, they knock you out and then they keep you asleep, except for this time they're just like not working. Like literally nothing is working for me, like staying asleep. Not that I've tried anyway. I'm sure there is some remedy out there, like someone just inject me with something and let me sleep for like 3 days and then I'll wake up and I'll be alright. But yeah, so I took a tablet and on Tuesday night, and I woke up Wednesday at like 2 or 3 a.m. Wednesday as in my birthday. And I just felt really like out of it and drunk. Because sleeping tablets do that apparently. Like I've experienced it before, and it's like there's like this special feeling when you have had a sleeping tablet and you have like sleeping difficulty. Like if you have like a sleeping like disorder type thing, you know that like waking up, or like not even if you have one, but like if you've taken sleeping tablets and you've woken up the next day and you feel like you're actually like about to die, not because that's probably a little bit of an exaggeration, but like there's this feeling when it's kind of like if you wake up hungover, but like there's this really like, I can't really describe it, because like I've not been sleeping and it's been annoying me, obviously, because like sleep is very important. And then waking up after you've not been able to sleep again for like the like 7 millionth night running, waking up from that again and then like also feeling really like weird, is just like, it's really just very annoying. And it's not like upsetting, but it's just like frustrating. That's the word that I'm going for. It's just really frustrating. So I woke up on my birthday feeling kind of like weird and like drunk. And I literally don't remember anything that I did on my birthday up until about 6 p.m. because I like had this like mini power nap, and like I just like fell asleep for like an hour, which was nice. And I woke up and I felt alright again. Like I must have slept the tablet off, and then I just don't really remember anything I did. So the only thing I remember is that I did a workout. It's so weird. I did like if like on YouTube there's like these exercise videos that you can watch, which are very cool, like if you want to start doing exercise, because I used to exercise every day. Like for maybe like a year, I used to exercise like Monday to Friday every day, for like an hour, and I have stopped doing that, and I've really been feeling that recently, and so I want to start exercising again. So I've been doing these like exercise videos. They're just like 15 minutes. They're kind of like high intensity things. And you can just find them on YouTube. Just like type in beginner workout on YouTube, and it's the one I do is like, it's by Pop Sugar, and it's, I don't know, it's like 15 minutes, and it's really good, and you kind of feel it afterwards, but you don't feel like you never want to do it again, so it's kind of like a happy medium. So yeah, I did that at like 4 AM because I was just like, okay, I'm going to do some exercise because it might send me to sleep. If I exercise, then I might fall asleep. And I just don't remember doing it. I like literally don't remember doing it at all. And it's just like, what the hell is going on? It's just so annoying because I'm just like, I just want to sleep. Oh, okay. I'm not going to rant about this anymore because it makes me a little bit angry. So I'm just gonna focus on happy things. We'll focus on my birthday. I've got a couple friends coming over on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. And I'm really excited to see them because I've seen one of them pretty recently, and I've not seen the other one for like, I don't even know how long, so I'm like super excited to see them. And yeah, it's going to be really fun. I wanted to talk. Oh yeah, I kind of have like a segue of what I wanted to talk about, just like, you know, like really professional and all that. No. But for my birthday, my mum got me, because I've been wanting some like speakers for my computer, because the only kind of speaker that I have on my computer, sort of, or not anymore, but I had, is just through the monitor, and it's just really bad quality. Oh, it's not great. It's not great. So the only thing I could think of that I wanted for my birthday was speakers for my computer, and my mother so generously got me some, and it's like she went hard with the speakers. Honestly, like I was just like, mother, what? like she went all out. Like I don't know if like anyone else's mum does this, but like you think, oh, you know, you just want like speakers. Like speakers aren't like super, I don't know, they're not like that fancy, but like she like went hard, and she was just like, okay, I'm gonna get some speakers, you know what I mean? Like I'm getting some good speakers. So I open up the box and they're just like, the two like actual like speakers themselves are just, you know, the ones that you have, like there's two, so there's like one either side of the monitor on my desk, but it came with a bass box. Which, if you don't know what a bass box is, it's basically just like this massive amp. It's not like ginormous, but it's like pretty, like it's pretty big. It's like this massive box, and it's just like provides the sound of bass. So I've got like under my desk this like massive box, and it's just like, it just like makes the whole house go, oh, you know, like if you've ever been to like a club or anything, and and like bass, if it's too much, like it makes your body like, it just like goes right through you, and it's like a really weird experience. And like, so I've got that, and I was like listening to I was listening to Beyonce earlier because she's my queen, and I was just like, I can hear this throughout the whole house, like because the bass is just like vibrates throughout the whole house, and it's amazing. It's very funny, and like they're amazing speakers, so I'm very, very happy. But yeah, quite funny, and yeah, so that was like my main present, I guess, for my birthday. I got things from other people as well, but I always feel weird, like I don't know if anyone watches like beauty gurus, I'm sure someone does, but when people do like what I got for my birthday thing, like I don't mind, like show off all you want, like I don't care, but like I would never like do that. Like I feel like it's, I don't know, like I feel like it's a weird thing for me to do, I don't know, but yes. So yeah, I don't remember my birthday much, and yeah, that's basically it. So my insomnia is back. So happy about it, so happy. Can you tell? I'm just like really enjoying that. But I've been listening to a lot of podcasts recently, because I've been wanting to listen to podcasts for ages, but I've just never done it. And yeah, I've been listening to they're all kind of the same, but the one that I've been listening to, I'm kind of watching because it's on YouTube as well, is the SourceFed podcast. If you don't know what SourceFed is, it's just like a YouTube channel, and they do kind of like news stories, and then there's SourceFed and they do like general news, and then you've got SourceFed Nerd, which is it's like, yeah, it's just like news but like nerdy stuff, and they do like superhero stuff and all that kind of malarkey. And then there's also Nuclear Family, which is part of the same like team. They're all based in the same office, and they're all like, they all kind of interchange, and they're all in each other's stuff. And it's just like, I really enjoy SourceFed. Like, I've been like a pretty big fan of SourceFed for ages, and they do a podcast every week, and I just like enjoy them as people. They just seem like nice people. Like, they're just kind of people that I'm like, I want to be friends with you because you seem nice. And they do a lot of very funny stuff, and a lot of them are like comedians or like actors or just like hosts, and I don't know, they're just all very funny, and I just want to be their friends, basically. And so yeah, they do a podcast, and then one of the hosts and one of the editors, Sam and DJ, they do a podcast called, oh Jesus, Only Stupid Answers, and they do it's kind of more nerdy, and it's like, it's all about like movies and comics and superhero stuff. And I don't really read comics. There's like some comics that they talk about that I really do want to read, but I've just not got around to it yet. But yeah, it's what they talk about, and they just know what they're talking about, and I just find it really interesting to find out more about characters that I love. So I really enjoy Marvel films, for example, so I really like them talking about Marvel comics and like the characters, because there's just so much stuff in, you know, these like massive films that sort of come out all the time. There's so much like lore behind it and stuff that you just don't really get across in the film. And it's the same with anything, like Harry Potter, for example, or like the Hunger Games. Like the books are always so much more detailed than, you know, the films, because there's only so much detail you can get over in like an hour and a half film or whatever. So yeah, if you like comics, or if you're just like even like remotely like marginally interested in any of that kind of stuff, I would recommend listening to that podcast, because I don't know, they're just funny, and they're just nice, and it's a good podcast. So Only Stupid Answers if you like that. But another podcast that I've been loving, and I was actually listening to just before I started recording this, is called Dynamic Banter, and it's by again by two of the people in like SourceFed and SourceFed Nerd and Nuclear Family, Mike and Steve, and they're just so fucking funny. And I don't know, like, they're just like, Steve especially kind of has like this weird like sense of humor, and like he's talked about it a lot, but he just has like this weird sense of humor, and I just really appreciate it. Like, it's just like, it's not like a weird podcast, they're just funny people. And like, if you aren't like, it's not, they don't talk about like super nerdy stuff, even though they're kind of into, like Mike, for example, he's always talking about like wrestling, but like, it's not like, it's just people being passionate about what they like. It's not people like, it's not like they just sit there and talk about like wrestling the whole time, you know, they just talk, and they're just funny, and I just really I appreciate them so much. So if you want to check out a couple of good podcasts and you're into either of those things, definitely check out those, because they're just good. I like them. I have a good time. And sometimes, because I tend to listen to a lot of the same music over and over again, because I'm very like picky about what I like to listen to. So listening to podcasts is a really nice way to like break that up. And if anyone has any good podcasts that they can like recommend, like, definitely let me know, because I want to know. I really want to know. So, yes. Oh my god. I've just like spoken about podcasts this whole time, and like sleeping and everything, but this is my channel. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. We're going into screenshots any moment now, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, as I said, because I've like been sleeping, I've not been sleeping, I've found it kind of difficult to like stick and like concentrate on a video, but I'm very glad that I got this out. So yes, thank you guys. And I was thinking also that I might do like a rags to riches series, like gameplay series, because I don't know, it just might be something a little bit fun, and I've never done it before, so yeah, I might do that. We'll see. Oh, a little sneak peek possibly into the future, but yes. So we're at screenshots. yeah, I really enjoyed doing this build. Thank you guys for watching. If you've made it this far, as always, if you have anything that you want to suggest that I build, or any requests or anything, I'd totally be up for doing any of those. And yes, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next week, and yeah, I hope you have a good week. And that's me like trying to fill up the space. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next week. Bye 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 bye.